Okay, guys, here's another episode of Being Disabled series. It was suggested to me um, to talk about CP in winter. Um, to be honest, guys, having a CP in winter is not easy, especially if you're a chair user. Um, uh, it's a part of why I got the power chair is pushing a manual in the cold is not fun. Especially as you get older, your CP changes, like mine has or is. Uh, your joints start affecting you. Arthritis does sink in, even at my age. At my age. Um, so there's that factor. Um, and certainly your immune system is different with CP. It's a little bit weaker, so it affects you more. So try to stay warm. And only go out when it's worth it. To be honest. So there's that, and obviously snow is a factor. Uh, and obviously when I get wet, I have to dry off as fast as possible. So winter in cold weather with CP is not fun. So try to stay warm in this drafty apartment. When I'm sitting there watching TV, I have my Afghan blanket. In, in in the room, it's not that bad. It will get cold at times. I will go get my blanket and put it over me. That's pretty much the way I deal with it. And at night, I hunker down and try to keep warm. So yeah, it affects you in ways it really wouldn't a able-bodied person at my age, and yeah, and that's due to the CP. You know, needing to stretch a little bit more. Like I said, the immune system is affected, so that's an issue. And that's pretty much winter with CP, and obviously catching colds and what's supposedly going on now is an issue. That's why even though whatever I'm still careful, because with my luck I catch something. Right? It just seems the way it's going now. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much winter with CP. Cold affects you more. You have to stretch a little bit more and find ways of keeping warm. And that's how it is. I do what I have to do. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that little tidbit. Stay tuned, guys. The Q&A will be done Monday, the day of the cow. You can still get your questions in if you have any. There'll be a link to that video where you leave the questions at the end of the video. So make sure you leave a question if you haven't already. Stay tuned. There might be something to do a video on. Don't really know. Soon. So and we'll see what happens, because we're still waiting for everything else to happen, as everyone knows. So we'll see what happens there Mom and I are trying to hold off on renewing the lease as much as we can. Pretty much, if we renew the lease and this waiver goes through, we want the sponsored residential as soon as possible, and then we really won't need the apartment. Mom would get something smaller, but if we renew the lease, we're stuck for another. Mom might do 6 months. We don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out. I think that's more expensive. So that's an issue. Like I said, guys, I can't stay here. But with everything going on, no one can find an aid. And like I've said, I don't want to deal with that system again, especially if I have to do it myself. And I think I might have to if that's the case, and I don't want to. So that's why I'm going with this other option. I'm trying to. But like I said, we might run into lease issues. We might have to renew when we really don't want to. But if we don't, so there's that issue. Yeah, Uncle Cal doesn't have anything that he has to worry about. Unbelievable. So guys, stay tuned and bear with me while I deal with everything. Thank you all for the support. Like I said, the Q&A will be Monday. I'll have the time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. That is the day of the cow. So stay tuned for that. Got a lot of good questions already. So stay tuned. And like I said, leave your questions. It really doesn't matter how many you leave. In the video that I will leave at the end of this video. Thank you all for the support. Stay tuned, stay safe, and like I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do.